You see yourself on a path. For many of you, it is a familiar path. For others, this will be your first time. And as you turn to your left on this path, you see that the path is illuminated in the light of the moon above, dimly but adequately. And as you start to walk along the path, walking towards the west, with the great meadow along each side of you, you become aware of a presence in front of you. It does not frighten you, as you realize it is a majestic elk. A magnificent creature. It turns its head and looks back at you. Its rack of antlers is immense. And as you continue to advance, it does not move until you are within only a few feet of it. It lets out a brief grunt, and winks its eye. It then turns its head and starts to walk forward. It takes 3 steps and then drops to its knees. You stop. It turns its head and motions towards you. Come forward, my friend. And as you do, it looks at its back, and you suddenly have the knowing that the elk wishes for you to get upon its back. You do not hesitate this rare opportunity. You put one leg over. You then reach your hands out and embrace its great rack of antlers. The majestic beast gently stands and starts to walk down the path, carrying you on its strong shoulders and back. It walks through the meadow to the point where the apple tree grows. It turns its head and looks. You see the leaves are still on the tree, and it is full of fruit, some of which is falling to the ground. You hear small forest animals still scampering about, gathering up, harvesting the fruit. The elk takes one step forward and then continues on its path at its normal pace. It reaches the point where the trail forks off or goes forward. He continues to go forward, up the hill, into the clearing, into the center of the clearing, where the sacred fire pit is. He then gently lowers himself back down onto the ground and allows you to disembark from its neck. Within the fire pit is a large bundle of wood. Grasses and kindling properly installed. There is a log for you to sit on. sit down, still curious, as the mighty elk moves opposite to you. You notice that there is a box of matches. You open it, pull one out, and ignite it, lighting the kindling, and allow the fire to gently grow. The elk sits silently, like a sentinel, he is your companion. And as you stare through the fire at this majestic beast, you stare into his eyes, and you are mesmerized. And suddenly, you start to realize that your thoughts have become one. My beloved brother elk, asks you, at this point in time, when the hours of day and night are most equal, do you know what you need to do? Do you know what you normally do during this time? And what you should do different this year? He goes on to explain to you that this is traditionally the time of harvest, the time of gathering, the time when all the seeds that you have sown have come to fruition. It is time for you to go through and gather them up and prepare them for the winter, which is coming ahead. At this time, I want you to focus on the gratitude of everything that has grown and presented to you. Look back at what has developed during these months since the spring equinox. What has grown through the summer months? What situations have arose and reached up? Have you learned from them? You treat all of them with grace and love. For sometimes in our gardens, my friends, weeds do grow. They are there for a reason. So as you take inventory of your thoughts and the transgressions that have taken place in the few months behind us, find those weeds that you have overlooked. And show them the equal gratitude that you have for everything else that you have planted and has come to be ready to harvest. Treat it with the same love and compassion. Give it the same thanks. For even though you may not know or see what it is, there is a reason that this weed grew. Now think on all of that with which you are grateful for that has developed wisdoms, the knowledge, the insights, the friendships, the new opportunities. And list them one by one. And give them equal thanks and gratitude. For no one individual item has any greater value than another in the greater scheme of things. Look back on your actions. Forgive yourselves for the times that you did not act out in grace, that you did not speak highly of others because they highly agitated you, they aggravated you, they made you angry. And give them love and gratitude. For this too is a valuable lesson. It is not the event, the individual, or the opportunity, but it is how you perceive it and how you deal with it. Understanding that we all are love, all should be shown love. This time I ask you to cut loose any strings or vines that may be growing, that may have attached, and set them free. Set them free with love. Set them free with gratitude. We'll ask you to continue to take these good, long, deep roots within what has grown, presented, and developed over the past few months. And allow yourself time to show them the proper grace and gratitude they all deserve. And to learn and to gain the wisdom from them that you need for this winter that will approach at the end of this season. It's not just an opportunity to rest and to go inside. It is indeed a time to take what you have learned and to become more enlightened by it. Allow it to enlighten your being, your core from within, and allow that to shine out and allow others to see it, to feel it. They will see your inner strength. No longer cocoon yourself away and hide like you did, but go forth and shine, brothers and sisters. Shine. For you are love. You are strength. You are power. Listen not to the words of others. Do not get caught up in their vines. Be free. Be free. Be free. Brothers and sisters, I will leave you here by the fire. You sit calmly and listen to soothing music and to show gratitude for yourself, for each breath, for each thought, for the opportunities that presented and those that live. Be grateful for you, for the ability to choose which path to walk. And walk that path with love and grace. With honor and respect, I depart you now.